Hey, how's it going? It's Joe. I'm in the Phrom Phong area, and I'm going to head over, not even a half a block away here, to Soi 31. I'm tucked back. Sukhumvit is, this here is Soi 33. Sukhumvit is maybe, I'll say 5 blocks, and the Phrom Phong BTS is another block to the left. So not that far. I really don't like going much further back. Try to keep my videos close to the BTS train and make everybody's life convenient. So we're gonna come back off of to this Soi, and there's no street signs, so I'm not sure what it is. I've been on this street a million times, and maybe there'll be a street sign up at Soi 31. So we're about 5 blocks back on this side Soi, walking towards Soi 31, and then what we'll do is, yeah, I'll go 1 block, maybe up 31, and then we'll double back towards Sukhumvit and give you an idea of what to expect in the 31 area. Again, I'm tempted to head up maybe even this street, although this 9:30 traffic is kind of a hassle. This appears to be, it appears to be a one-way road, so maybe I can get across. I like these little small Sois, just in case you can find, and I see a building, some little building tucked away back there, where you might get a reasonable deal. We'll go in here in a minute, but this is a little shopping center. This is a dispensary. And here's the Hario Cafe, Bangkok. The Yoon residence. Now I know this is a kind of an expensive area, Phrom Phong, even 6 blocks back from the BTS, you're still Phrom Phong. So some of these apartments, I'm seeing prices of 25 and 35,000 baht. It was a beautiful home, which is not crazy, but I pay 16,000 baht, less than $500, by signing a 12-month lease on my condo. Maybe it's cheaper. I don't know if you can sign a lease on apartments over here, if they're all month to month. I don't know. This is the Turnberry, 29/2 Sukhumvit 33. So this is in between 33 and 31. They're still calling it 33. I guess 33 makes like a little L. Nice little building. And another small building here, the 3 Oaks, I think, or Triple Oaks. Yeah, see, I'm all about being close to the train. This isn't that close, but it's not crazy. 6 blocks maybe. And having everything a block away or close to it. But coming back here to your nice quiet little sub-Soi, sure, just dead ends right here, so there's no crazy traffic. The La Bonita Wellness and Slimming Center, some kind of fancy day spa, no doubt. And this is somebody's home. So we'll walk back out to whatever this little side Soi is and go up to Soi 31. Now this guy's going the wrong way on a one-way street, so they're straightening him out in a hurry. And again, over here is a dispensary next to a little cafe, all-day breakfast, bakery. Brainwake. Looks nice. And a bagel shop. That's a little unusual for... I actually kind of feel like a bagel now, but I'm going to keep walking. It's a little unusual. I don't see a lot of bagel shops in Bangkok. Pepina. What do we got? A Thai-Italian restaurant. Thai-Italian. Bagels. Nice. And across the way, what is that? A vet? Yep, Vet 4 Animal Hospital. 24 hours. Mad Buns. Insane Burgers. 249 baht. Looks pretty good, better than McDonald's, and I don't think McDonald's is much less than 249, probably 300 something. Pizzeria Napolitana, or that's the Pepina. And across the way is, I'm gonna guess that's an office building, the Avora 31. So I don't know if it's calling this Soi 31 or I'm not sure. Not a lot of street signs to go by. But it does say the Avora 31 residence. thought it was a business building, but small condo building. Now I know this is Soi 31, but again, I'm not sure if this is a continuation of 31 or what. And I don't see any street signs. Yeah, I'm looking on all four corners. So I can't help you, but this is Soi 31, that's Soi 33, and whatever this little side Soi is, it says that that building is on Soi 31. So keep that in mind. If you're looking on Google Maps, again, 33, whatever this is, and this is 31. So what I'm gonna do is, it doesn't look like there's a whole bunch up here, and I don't want to get too far from the train. We're kind of at my walking limits, so we'll walk. It's at least, I can see Sukhumvit at the very end, but I'll call it 5 blocks, and then it's 2 more blocks to the Phrom Phong BTS. So we'll take a look at the corner here. There's still kind of a lot of traffic. Actually, I'm gonna make my way across when I can. Across the way, we got the public house. I don't know, it's if there's apartments up there. It's definitely a bar, restaurant down below. Next to a couple of Japanese places, I see a dispensary. And then over here is homemade pies and rice bowls. It's not open right now. Some street food with kind of an ingenious fan to blow the smoke away. 7-Eleven. The Yomoto Spa. So we're heading on 31 towards Sukhumvit. A little bit of a busier thoroughfare because you can see Sukhumvit at the very end. It might actually only be 4 blocks away. So people are using this to get down to the busy street. Over here, I'm not sure what this building is. If it's I don't see any label like a condo. I take it back, it says it's something mansion. MITR, M-I-T-R. I'm actually gonna cross over the MITR or MITR mansion. And across the way is, it's called Garden Market, but it looks like a clothing store. 3 apartments above, I'd guess. Harvest Restaurants, rustically wholesome. Can't escape your farm to table, not even in Bangkok. Again, looks like a few apartments above. There's a barber shop, nail salon, next to Japanese. And I'm gonna have to go to the other side or I'm gonna be shooting straight into the sun. What is this? Japanese restaurant? Hokkaido, I think. And across the way is Roman family recipes with a hair salon. Tucked away back here is a building. I don't see the name. Not a bad looking building here on 31. These guys seem to speed up when they see you running across the road. Here's the Hard Times. I'm not sure if this is Thai food. I think it is. It was just packed the other night when I walked by. Across the way is a karaoke bar, Umi, I guess. And this is just a little street food place. It's open in the evenings. Treehouse Cafe looks like it's going under a remodel. Unless it's just their way of closing up. The Cassia Treehouse Cafe. This says Cassia patrons. I'm not sure how the restaurant goes. This says it's a gallery, and I believe this is the restaurant over here. It's busy when I walk by. Looks like they have a seafood boat or something, decoration. Here's what appears to be a private house. This says Cassia Condominium. Huh. So I don't know what's going on here. If this is a condo, they're small. Couple 2-story small condo complex, I guess. Now this is a popular spot in Bangkok, the Ministry of Crab. It's not cheap. It's not super expensive, but it's a big crab restaurant, very popular on different websites. Ministry of Crab here on Soi 31. And at the very end, when you see the cross traffic, that's Sukhumvit. I'll call that 3 blocks away. This is Wine Connection. You'll find wine connections all over Bangkok. They're okay. Pizza flatbreads and yeah, daily specials on glasses of wine. Yeah, Wine Connection's not bad, but for what you pay, I don't know. I'd rather go to another, not fancy restaurant, but kind of medium restaurant. You're gonna get, well, it's a little more cookie cutter, let's put it that way, and you somehow end up spending 2,000 baht. Here's Antonio's Italian. I didn't know this was back here. Oh, right here, Antonio's Italian. We'll take a look at this little side soy off of 31. Looks like there's a couple of buildings back here. It also looks like you can maybe connect to the other soy, so the motorbikes are zipping through. Not a major problem, but when I'm heading off these main drags, I like this to be super mellow if possible. This is a cool home. It's another little side soy. Yeah, it looks like it just dead ends back here at a couple of beautiful houses. This house, you know, it's one of those probably been sitting there 80 years or whatever, and everything else is built up around it. Now this says Sukhumvit soy 29. I'm over here on 31. So this little soy is taking us down to 29. So these addresses are 29. So I'm gonna head back over to 31. That's the Paragon. Well, this, geez, that guy came 2 inches from me. This says it's the Paragon 31, but this says it's Sukhumvit 29. So who knows? Yeah, doesn't look like there's a whole bunch down there until you turn onto 29. Although Anoteca says it's 80 meters away. It says Michelin Guide Restaurant. There's a lot of, this is an old school home. There's a lot of, there's some Michelin star restaurants here in Bangkok, but there's a whole bunch that are in the Michelin Guide, which I'm sure is also an honor. There's also street food that's listed in the Michelin Guide. Good food is good food. It doesn't have to come at a crazy price. All right, coming back out on a soy 31, heading towards Sukhumvit. Just a bunch of street food and some, here's the back of that Italian restaurant. This looks like a daycare. On the other side of the street is the Mary Nail Care Center and an apartment building. Ma Peng Sang Apartments. Pretty large, older apartments. Yeah, here's the Learning Center. Japanese restaurant. Sakaba. And across the way is the Bangkok View Tower. That is going to be top dollar. I can just tell you by the size of those balconies. You can kind of get an idea of the size of the apartments, and this close to Sukhumvit in the Phrom Phong area, that's going to be no joke. You can look it up on Property Scout. Bangkok View Tower 12/1 Sukhumvit 31. But it's not going to be 16,000 baht. And I live in a nice building. It's less than 5-year-old high-rise. I'm on the, what am I, 26th floor? And the higher you go, the more you pay. Thai language and a laser and skin clinic. And here is Let's Relax. What do we got? Ooh, this is expensive. Well, no, it's 1,200 baht for 2 hours. But oftentimes you can find 400 baht for 1 hour. Let's relax. I don't know, those are kind of expensive prices. But Bangkok is kind of strange. There's places where, you know, you can go get a cocktail for 200 baht all day long, and there's other places it's like 2,200 baht for a cocktail, and kind of the rich folks in town, high society, they, you know, look at me, I can afford $2,000 cocktails, so we're hanging out. I don't know, not for me. This looks like a Japanese restaurant. I don't see a name. fusion Japanese sushi bar. And it's across from the Paradiso 31 serviced apartments. Very close to the train. Here's Doki Doki Massage. That's a popular hanky-panky spot here on 31. Lips nightclub tucked away. I've ate here a couple of times. The Bella Napoli, really good pizza. And I haven't had, I've only had pizza twice there. I haven't had some of the other Italian selections, but if they're anything like the pizza, I'm sure they're top notch. A little bit of traffic here to get onto Sukhumvit. No big deal, but you got to keep those things in mind when you pick a place to live. Cabs are cheap, but you might sit in traffic for 20 minutes to go 1 mile if your traffic patterns are wrong. Here's the Heaven back here. And 7 Sleep in Style. I'm not sure what that is. Probably a hostel. These are just kind of small buildings. So 7. And then you have a coffee place, antique cafe and cakes. And we're almost to the end of 31. And this is this is the Bella Napoli, the Italian place. And they have parking in this guy's lot across the way, it says. There's a barber shop. And we've got a beautiful apartment or condo complex here, which is not going to be cheap. This is the La Raffine, or Le Raffine. Across the way is a hotel, the Amora Hotel. You can get a good rate there. That's about as convenient as you're going to get. And some Indian food next door. And that's it. That's Soi 31. Hey, thanks for watching my little channel. If you like taking a look at Bangkok and other places in Southeast Asia, well, this is where I'm running around these days, so consider subscribing. Thumbs up wouldn't hurt my channel. I'd appreciate it. Here at the end of the Soi is the Sukhumvit Hotel S31. And we'll walk back out on Sukhumvit just to see what's here on the corner. I know the Emporium Mall on one side of the Phrom Phong BTS and the M Quartier Mall on the other side is just up Sukhumvit, not even 2 blocks. So keep that in mind. If you want to live towards the end of Soi 31, you're going to have to come up 31 and then go over 2 blocks to get to your BTS. Asok is in the other direction, 5 blocks maybe. Yeah, I'm still not sure what this building is. I think it's just home furnishings and different businesses. And in this area, if you want to go partying, on the other side over here where the Kush House is, that's the Holiday Inn in Soi 22. Super popular. This Hemisphere is being built. This is going to be just a crazy area of there's going to be an IKEA in there, and from what I understand, different floors, kind of like this is the Seattle floor, this is the San Francisco floor. So that's a look at Soi 31. Thanks for watching. Here's some 9:30 in the morning traffic. There's traffic every hour of the day really here in Bangkok.